Yesterday while I was mowing the grass, I didn't see the dog cable and ran over it, and it pretty much stopped the mower blades right on impact. This is where it goes. So today we're going to see if we can get the mower up on this deck patio, take the deck of the mower off, and see how lucky we are in taking the cable off the blades. First step, and here, hopefully that will allow us to drop the deck. Next, we'll try to get the bagger attachment off. I'm taking the same pin out, only on the other side. Don't forget the washers. Here I'm lifting the mower bracket off the pin. That one went down easy. Of course, this one's a little harder. Let's block out the other side too. This lever is to raise and lower the mower deck. Let's release some of the tension here too. Need a bigger block of wood. Still no luck. See if we can persuade it off with this. I have a block of wood under this end of the deck, so hopefully it doesn't fall all the way down. I think we got it there. Okay. Looks like we got one more pin here. This one right here. Okay. Okay, we got this front one out. And the washer. We'll see if we can slide the deck out. trying to clear these wheels here, so we're going to have to jockey this the right way, which I'm not sure which way, so we'll try a couple. Turn the wheel. Easy peasy. Smart. Smart, not smarter, not harder. This is where you wish you had a 42 inch instead of a 54. This guy's pretty heavy. Now I need to figure out an easy way to flip that over and without rolling over myself. Just try this 2x4, see if that helps any. Might have to go to a plan B. Let me just see if I can get an extra pair of hands. It's no use killing myself on this. The game plan, this is like 100 pounds. So I'm going to try to flip it this way. And this is supposedly to keep the wheels from sliding.
Yeah.
So I think what I'll do is I'll lift it up here till I get it to a certain point. Next time I'm going to need something to block the wheels from falling. Probably isn't long enough. Probably at least block one of the boards. Hopefully it'll be good. So I'm going to lift this up, and then once I get it vertical, it's going to want to go towards me and you. I'm going to try to shove this under probably that wheel there.
Yeah.
And what happens? Ready?
Yeah.
Let's get this here. Hold at that angle so it's trying to go this way. Try to get this board. Move the bucket. I got the lawnmower thing.
You got it?
Yeah, I have the lawnmower.
Okay.
So, I think it's going to hit the tire. You're going to have to walk your end this way about a foot. Can you see that while it's on the wheel? Bring it, like rotate it. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to go down. You ready?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
trying to work on that upside down.
Yeah.
I was here. This is like banjo tight. Now I can get in here better. I might be able to save that. Anyway, thank you for your help.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of a mess this is going to be. Trying to untangle that. All right.
Yeah.
Find the end.
Here's the end.
See. Man, there's enough things to loosen to undo this puzzle. The other thing I thought about doing is I could get, of course, these are right over the bolt. I could take that bolt off and take the blade off. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, that's not going to go past it. Well, maybe. Loosened up a little.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast.
All right, thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get some more tools here and get something to sit on. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Just for shits and giggles, I'll see if I can get the bolts off. Maybe even sharpen the blades. Alright, that's not going to happen today. Dealer probably put that on. And I need to move on to mowing. Or even more importantly, see if the clutch still works. Get this flipped back over. Oh, kind of reversed what we did, hopefully. That wheel moves out, but this one won't. Ready?
Yeah.
Once it gets 45, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, it's all yours. I'm going to rebuild now. All right. Right spot.
How'd you go back on? Just slide it under?
The hardest part is it took me a while. I was trying to get the stuff between the tires from up. It wasn't working, and I was finally, oh, I just turned the wheel in. This wheel is back in.
Yeah.
I guess, you see on this side, I kind of like lift and slide, lift and slide.
It's just not lining up at all.
Got all the way, but the belt is too tight, so we got something out of alignment. It's now 9:57, and we have realized the belt is too tight, so we can't get it back up on the drive pulley. We're hoping by taking this cover off, we can see more of the belt and understand more what the problem is.
It's like the belt is just too tight. What needs to go in the hole? There you go. That little hole.
And the same thing over here. Alright. Now she goes.
Easily.
Alright, I'm going to get it on pulley first. Then, I told you, just something looking at a different angle, and all of a sudden, like, after all this time, we finally realized the belt was on the wrong side of that pulley. It must have flipped over on the other side when we turned the lower deck over. can raise the deck up and down now, so it means we put the linkages back together properly. Remove, run over, move over.
Well, I thought you had a.
You don't say what I don't say. He really doesn't want to go look for it, so he tries to make it as unappealing as possible.
This is easy. Alright, so now the big test, we get everything out of the way, I'll fire it up, turn the blades on, and if they spin, then we're done. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. In my next video, I will be using a shop vac to get the leaves from the center of bushes and plants in the flower bed. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and share with your friends. As always, suggestions are welcome, and if you have any thoughts on topics you would like to see videoed, let me know.
Alright, all good.
Back to mowing.
Yeah, just gotta keep the eyes out.
I guess, I don't know if this is fixable or not.
Where to get it?
A couple little cut marks that we could put black tape on, but the key is whether that, we could get a new one of these.
Yeah.
The key is whether that little ball, do we know where she put it?
The, like,